perfect for me to stay in and make a cake. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a very delicious, I'm gonna say the word that everyone hates, carrot cake. I made this over the summer and I remember it being really good, and my family really liked it, so they requested that I make this if I was gonna make a cake. So I said, let me give the people what they want. So I'm gonna do a little bake with me. As always, this is not my recipe. I get most of my recipes for cakes from Sally's Baking Addiction. All very tasty. I'll link it down below as always in my bake with me. Let's just get right into it. I'm gonna start off with the ingredients. We're just gonna go through these really quick. You're gonna need 1.5 cups of packed brown sugar, half a cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of vegetable oil or canola oil or melted coconut oil, 4 large eggs, 3/4 cup of smooth unsweetened applesauce, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, 2 cups of grated carrots, and this calls for 2 cups of chopped pecans, but I don't really like pecans, so I'm not putting those in there, but you can if you want. Those are all the ingredients you need. Now I'm gonna take off this sweater because I already know I'm gonna work up a sweat doing this.
Baking is a sport, guys.
And I'm gonna wear this Tilly apron that we got my mom for Christmas. We're preheating this to 350. Now in this bowl, I'm gonna whisk the wet ingredients. So I'm gonna do brown sugar, granulated sugar, oil, eggs, applesauce, and vanilla until combined with no lumps. The KitchenAid, and we're gonna combine all the other ingredients except for the carrot. Those will be afterwards. I was about to start mixing, but I don't even have it plugged in yet, so I'm gonna do that. Now we're gonna add our wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. Once you have that all mixed together and smooth, that you can add in your 2 cups of carrots, shredded carrots. Now I'm just gonna use my 6-inch cake pans. These are the Rosanna pansino ones. I like them, but you can obviously use whatever you have. And I'm just gonna divide the mix between the 2 of them. And I'm gonna put parchment paper on the bottom of each so it's easier to get them out at the end. And a little bit of baking spray as well. Once you have the batter in the 2 pans, you can bake for 20 to 24 minutes.
Hey guys, it is the night before I'm supposed to post this video, and I just realized that I apparently cannot read because it says if you have 2 pans to bake for 30 to 35 minutes and if you have 3 pans to bake for 20 to 24. Later on in this video, we will find out that I did undercook the cakes, and no wonder. Okay, back to the video. Bye. Love you. XOXO.
But I need to clean up a little bit, so I'll see you guys when the cakes get out. So I took the cakes out of the oven. I think they were in there for about 24 minutes. I think they're good. Hopefully they're not undercooked. Who knows? I pretty much have everything cleaned up, and I think I'm gonna go shovel some snow because the cakes take a little bit to cool. So I'm gonna go do that while they cool. Hey guys, so it's the next day. I just got back from an orthodontist appointment where I got stuck in the snow. 10 out of 10 would recommend the experience, but I have not forgotten about our lovely carrot cake. Here's how she's looking. Quite thick. They both ended up being kind of undercooked in the middle, so I put them in the microwave, and I'm hoping that they won't be like super dry on the side. I'd recommend, I don't know if this was just a me thing, but maybe cook it for a little bit more than 24 minutes. Now we're gonna make the frosting and frost the cake, which I need to do fast because we're gonna be having dinner soon. I wanna eat this. I think there was a cream cheese frosting recipe on the website Sally's Baking Addiction that I used for the cake, but I'm just gonna be using this one from a different recipe. For ingredients, you need 6 ounces of cream cheese softened, 2 cups of confectioner sugar, 1/4 cup of butter softened, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm just gonna add all the ingredients in but the milk, mix those, and then I'll add 1 or 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm filming this this later because I was kind of on a tight schedule with just trying to get the cake ready before we were sitting down for dinner. I left most of the frosting white, but I used a small little bowl to make a little bit of orange. Then I took everything out to the dining room and I frosted the cake. I did a little crumb coat, but I didn't really give it enough time to set just because, like I said, I was on a tight schedule. I also didn't use my icing bags or my turntable because I just didn't feel like getting it out. But I just decorated the cake with like a, I forget what you call that thing. It ended up being kind of like ombre, orange to lighter orange, white-ish, but not even really. I honestly don't really care that much about how the cake looks. Like, it's nice when it turns out cool, but as long as it tastes good. Last time I made this cake, I did it all white and then I piped little carrots on the top and it was very cute. We just didn't have time for that today. I think my dad's gonna cut it up soon. We'll show you guys that. Time for a taste test. Very tasty in my humble opinion. It honestly is still pretty moist even though I had to microwave it. Yay! So that is gonna be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I don't think I've ever made a cake where the middle was undercooked, so I don't really know what happened this time. I guess I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't made a cake in a while. I hope if you guys make it, it turns out well for you. Let me know if there's anything specific that you guys want to see from me or anything specific that you guys like on my channel that you want to see more of. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scouts.